one of the meanest, most ferocious women in the history of mixed martial arts. Here is the former UFC bantamweight champion, Julianna Pena. And no matter what happens tonight, in a matchup that she is favored to do pretty well, no matter what happens over the course of the rest of her career, she will always be able to lay claim to being the Dragon Slayer. What she did in submitting Amanda Nunes at UFC 269 will forever go down as one of the single biggest wins in MMA history. That being said, her focus is on the present and this significant challenge in front of her tonight.
This fight is yours. They got nothing on you. Do it.
Julianna Pena, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. All right, so here she is, the reigning, defending, undisputed women's bantamweight and featherweight champion, Amanda Nunes. And candidly, you can't tell the history of women competing in the UFC without constantly coming across the name Amanda Nunes.
Yeah, Amanda Nunes is just a beast. Now, one of the things that's exciting and always funny to me is that she's the featherweight champion of the world, too. But she beat everybody so much there that there isn't really a division.
Yeah.
She just has the belt. But Amanda Nunes can win in so many ways, and that has been on display on so many different occasions, from the grappling against Megan Anderson to the striking against Julianna Pena. She shows that she can win in any fashion when she's inside the octagon.
And her bankroll is certainly fatter than mine. A lot of people thought maybe after she beat Julianna Pena, she would sort of walk away and move into life as a parent, but instead she opens her own gym and feels like there's a whole lot of fight left in the start. And here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Julianna, the Venezuelan Vixen Pena. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Amanda, the Lioness Nunes.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
A lot of tension on this rivalry between Amanda Nunes and Julianna Pena as they renew acquaintances here tonight. I don't have to tell you about Julianna Pena's mental fortitude, the cardiovascular strength, and candidly, I feel like it was her physical conditioning that allowed her to recover so well after all those early knockdowns in the second fight.
And to take the beating that she took in fight number 2. You got to be in fantastic shape in order to do that. I think Julianna's toughness is on full display in that second fight, but she does not need to rely on that toughness tonight. She needs to rely on that jab that she had so much success with in fight number 1. And she also needs to rely on the wrestling and grappling that really did pay dividends for her in the earlier fights. Amanda Nunes, on the other hand, needs to continue to fight behind the jab and throw a lot of outside low leg kicks if she wants to get another win over the Venezuelan Vixen.
Effective punch there by Pena. All right, so just as her corner said in our fighter meeting, she was going to close the distance and try to get the clinch early. Mission accomplished. Now we'll see how her opponent can respond.
I wonder how hard she's going to go to try to get this to the ground now, because we know how comfortable she is in the clinch. Let's see the approach that she takes as the fight goes on.
Pena Pena gets caught by the inside leg kick. Able to check the high kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, nice hook. There's another one.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Pretty good sequence there for Pena. Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily, connects with another series of punches.
Big double leg, level change.
Nunes getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Let's go.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent.
Attempting a choke now.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, she got out. How good is that?
Let's work. Come on, I'll stand her up. Let's work.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Two minutes to go. Nice positional control here. Pena's back inside control. All right, she's got north-south position now, DC. We don't see a lot of north-south chokes in the UFC, but what is she trying to do here from what is a dominant position?
Well, you know, the north-south choke is very difficult because everybody is so well-versed in submission defense now.
Right.
But if done the correct way, it can happen. But you hit that north-south choke, hope that your opponent turns to their knees so that you can run to the back, try to get your hooks in, or you can attack guillotine when they go to their knees.
Ooh, she could get the submission here. She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nunes.
Now she's in full mount. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
This is a terrible position.
15 seconds. For a choke. Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Hey, stop.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be first. Let's get that head movement and start popping that jab.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and she is just not the tap-in type. That submission looked pretty tight to me.
It looked very tight, and she looked surprised that her opponent did not tap, that her opponent did not go out. But she looks surprised, but she has to understand that she's in there with a very high-level grappler, and that happens in those types of situations.
All right, so next round is underway, and perhaps... She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more that's going to end the night.
You got to think she's going to look to set up that overhand again. It's been a big weapon for her here tonight. Why fix what's not broken? Good body work with that hook by Nunes.
Nice. Oh, another one.
Oh, you go here.
Nice transition from the underhook into the single leg to get a massive takedown.
And those slams really go a long way with the judges. Huge authority behind that takedown there.
And now she's in mount. Julianna's going armbar, or at least trying to.
Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight.
Oh, wow.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
All right, so Nunes is back to the side control now.
That was a slick transition.
Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Oh, she's been working on her defense. Kick block there. Nice punch there by Pena. It's amazing how visibly discouraged she is after getting stunned earlier in the round. It's not as though she was knocked down. She is still very much in this fight, but she has lost every moment since.
She's been getting beat now, beat to the punch. She got hurt. She's not doing a good job of building back and dealing with the adversity that she was dealt earlier in the round.
Pena's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later.
She is so dominant from the top position.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. She's looking to land that right punch just out of range. Oh!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Trying to kick the leg out. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, she's got her back.
Nice.
Oh, reverses the position now. Beautiful work by her on the ground there. Nice job by Nunes. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Nunes' eye is closing up. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position. All right, to the mount.
Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy.
Oh!
Julianna Pena with a huge knockout tonight.
Holy smokes!
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Julianna, the Venezuelan Vixen, Pena.
So congratulations to bantamweight contender Julianna Pena, who continues to show great improvements since moving her camp from the Pacific Northwest to the Midwest. And you're just not going to out-mean or out-nasty Julianna Pena. She gets one of the biggest wins of her UFC career in a big spot here tonight.